I'm Larry and I'm here at Cambridge Audio's headquarters on London's South Bank to speak to product manager Ben about the new 751 BD. So Ben, it's called a 3D Blu-ray universal player. That means it's not just a Blu-ray player, right?
No, that's right. It's a universal player. It uses the very latest MediaTek chipset, and it can play 3D Blu-rays, DVDs, CDs, SACDs, DVD audio discs, AVC HD discs, HD CDs. If it's round and shiny, it can pretty much play it.
Wow, the list seems endless. What makes the 751 BD any different to another universal player?
Well, it's an audiophile's dream player, and it could be the only player that somebody needs in their system at home. We actually use 5 separate Wolfson WM8740 digital to analog converters to ensure that every single audio channel is converted in the best possible quality. And we also use in here our own proprietary anagram Q5 upsampling technology, and that means that all audio incoming, whether that's from DVD, from Blu-ray, from CD, etc., is actually upsampled to 24-bit 192 kHz before it's output into the amplifier. So it really ensures the best possible sound quality from your source.
So it's not just about movies, I can use it to play music back as well?
Absolutely, yeah, it's a fantastic CD player too. In addition to the Wolfson DACs and the anagram upsampling, we've also got a dedicated 2-channel analog output on the back, and there's a pure audio mode also which switches down all video processing to ensure that there's no signal degradation or interference caused by that video circuitry being in operation to squeeze the most performance out for the audio as well. And on top of that, we've even got a choice of digital filters on the unit, like we feature in our award-winning DAC Magic. It allows the user to select the filter of their choice, and they can select minimum phase, linear phase, or steep. They each differ slightly in optimization. There's no right or wrong. We just simply allow the user to select their preferred option.
So you mentioned 3D Blu-ray. Does that mean I have to use it with a 3D compatible amp?
No, not necessarily. On the back of the unit, we've got twin HDMI outputs, so that the user can either output 3D HDMI to twin displays, or if they want to, they can send a 3D signal out of one HDMI to their 3D display, like their TV, and out of the second one they can send the HDMI audio to an older non-3D amplifier. So they're separately configurable, the HDMI outputs. And on top of that, we have a multi-channel 7.1 analog output, full onboard decoding within the player, so that you can send analog output into an older non-HDMI AV receiver also.
So is it still good for just watching regular DVDs?
Yeah, absolutely. The 751 BD uses the new Marvell QDEO video scaler to produce incredible pictures from DVDs, which are now viewed and upscaled to pin-sharp 1080p.
Okay, I can see there's a network connection on the back. What's that used for?
Yeah, the network connection is actually used for BD Live content, which you've got on various new Blu-ray discs, and also for firmware updates too. And in addition to the wired Ethernet connection on the back of the player, we actually supply free with the unit a wireless dongle, which supports wireless BG and N, so that means that the customer can connect their player to their network wirelessly, which is much, much more convenient too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hear you can view photos on it as well. Explain how that's done.
Of course, well, via the player's network connection, it can actually access the internet, and it supports Picasa web albums, so the user can log into their Picasa account and view any picture albums that they've got saved on there. And also, you might notice that we've got a front USB and also rear USB and eSATA, which can not only be used to view photos again, but also to play back downloaded movies and music too, like MP3s, FLAC and WAV, which are also supported by this unit.
Oh, brilliant. Well, there you have it. There's the 751 BD in a nutshell. If you want any more information about this or any other Cambridge Audio products, just go to the website. It's www.cambridgeaudio.com. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.